And I reckon this will do quite nicely for the afternoon.
Another absolute hurdler day. So I've spent the last couple of hours making up a couple of brackets. So we've been back for a couple of days now and it hasn't taken long and we've been put back to work. Well, I have anyway. Yesterday, cleaned the car, spent a good hour and a half on the outside just washing it. Didn't even polish it or anything. First job this afternoon, once I got home, is to drain the catch can, see how much we've pulled out since I put it in about 5,000 k's ago. So the drain's just up under here. Let's see what we get out of it. Ooh. Nice amount of sludge coming out of that. Make sure you do it on gravel so that you don't leave any marks on any concrete. Still more coming out. What I did was I went and cracked the filter inside or in the engine bay and managed to get a little bit more out of it. Check that out. Nice little haul out of that. Over the next few weeks I do have a bit of work cut out of me. I've got a major service on the car, so pretty much drop all the fluids and replace it all. And got some sway bar links and some tie rod ends to replace also. So yeah, that'll keep you busy over the next couple of weekends. Hey there. Hey pooper. Oh, you're a bit stage fright. You don't like the camera. Say hi. Hi guys.
We've been back for about a week now and we had a big catch up with some of our friends last night. So we're a little bit hungover and a bit slow today. But we need to push on because we're here for a couple of months and we've got heaps that we want to do on the caravan. Bryce has been working. He went back to work with his old boss last week and he's got a heap of days booked in. So every weekend we're just going to be working on the van, I reckon.
Plugging away, getting things organised, getting things ready to go.
We're just measuring up roughly how much of this we need. So
yeah, so this is the little edging that finishes off your van in spots, and it actually folds in and it pinches together, and that's what makes your little that bit there. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to replace all of that. We did it on our last van, that's why I've got so much left over, but not long enough for what we want to do.
We might be able to use it for the front though, because there's a few little strips.
Yeah, other little bits. There's a few bits around the place that we use this
but
stuff
this
for.
One's getting a little bit crusty. You can see it's a bit like yellow. Oh, don't do that before we do it.
Yeah, just in case we can't get some.
Today we're just going to be doing a few bits and bobs, just like a new caravan outlet. So that's on this side of the caravan because that one's getting old and crusty as well. A new handle. It is Jayco, but we found it, so we're just going to pop that on because again ours is getting really old and brittle. And then these are roof for our 4 Seasons hatches. So we've got a couple of them. They're really dirty at the moment, I need to clean them, but a couple of them aren't actually opening properly. So you get to rain and then you can't go any further because I think it's the spring that's broken in there. So yeah, it's happened to 2 of them. We're going to replace them and see how they go. So if it goes all smoothly putting in the new ones, we'll probably buy a couple more spare to take with us next year when we take off again, because no doubt the others are probably going to go soon as well.
So first things first, we took all the fly screens out. Chelsea's going to give them a wash because they haven't been done for a while. And I didn't realise I could actually take the whole door off to fix this latch. So this is what's happened. The spring's busted here. Anyway, you can get replacements on eBay and hopefully swap it all over.
These are the fly screens that came out. They're absolutely feral. I've been putting off this job for so long. I'm thinking some heavy duty car wash will do the trick. A little sprinkle of that. That was probably way too much. Now I'm going to fill it up with water and I'm going to get a sponge and try and gently wipe them. Wish me luck. Cleaning these 4 Seasons hatches is probably one of the worst jobs. Well, one of the jobs that I hate the most. They get super dirty up in here and they're really hard to get in and clean them because you've got to be fairly gentle. They're pretty flexible, but I'm always scared that I'm going to break them. Would you like to make a formal apology, Bryce?
For what?
For your nip slipping. You're doing it right now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Check this out. Look at that. She works again.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so that was the tester. So I'll show you how to do the next one.
One, we can only open to rain because the air conditioner is right there.
Yeah, we actually got very lucky when we put that aircon in, because once we got it up there, we're like, oh god, we're not going to fit it against the roof hatches.
And there was like this much of a gap.
Much room, and it worked out really nicely.
Very lucky.
So first things first, grab a 3mm drill bit and drill out your pot rivets.
Look at that handle, it's actually feral compared to that.
Difference.
And sometimes if I grab it, I'll get like a chunk of it in my hands.
Yeah, it all starts, it's all flaking and stuff. Yeah, time to go.
I think this is actually a Jayco one, but we found it in my dad's shed, so.
We won't tell if you don't.
Sorry, Red Star, we're traders. Bryce has got the day off work today from plumbing, so I thought I'd put him straight to work on the caravan.
So I've got a grey water tank to put in today. Got some metal bended up and gonna chuck that in underneath, and yeah, then we got grey water tick ready for when we're doing some more free camping.
So this is Bryce's Christmas present from my parents, a grey water tank. So.
Yeah, I know. Christmas presents get more and more exciting as you get older.
Within the last couple of years of us travelling, we've seen more and more low cost and free camps popping up, but they do require you to be all self-sufficient. So we're fine because we've got the toilet and shower in the van, but we haven't got a grey water tank because our caravan is a bit of an older style, so it didn't come with one. So that's why we've decided to pop one in, so then, yeah, we're safe to do more free camping.
And here it all is. Voila. Water goes in. No, water goes in, water comes out. Should be sweet. How good?
Good thing we know a plumber.
Yeah, don't know any good ones though. So I've spent the last couple of hours making up a couple of brackets. So this is what the grey water tank's going to sit in, and we're going to bolt one side and then screw the other side in, and that'll hold it up and be nice and good. We've also got a Gauve sheet that's going to protect it from any rocks flicking up, and then I just got to plumb it all up and it should be really good. So that's the easy side done. Well, actually it was kind of hard, but now I just got to screw off the other side and she's all done.
Do you got to squeeze under that?
Yes, I got to get in between the two axles.
Jesus, good thing you're doing this before Christmas. Your face. Oh. Your concentration.
My concentration phase.
Oh my goodness, that's tight.
Yeah, really squeezing under.
Oh, you're gonna fit?
Yeah. So a little bit of a progress update. Got the tank all in and got the plumbing all hooked up and done. Check that out. So I've just got to put the valve in over here, which we turn on and off. And what will happen is all the water will always go through the tank and then flush out through the valve once I've finished it off. I do have a little bit of bracketing and bits and pieces to do because I had to move a few pipes, and yeah, it's all come together really well. We've just finished up the grey water tank and we've just filled it up with water, and sure enough, the one thing that I thought would leak is dripping. Just under here, the outlet to the tank, which, yeah, I probably did a bit lazy, but that's all right. I'll cut it out, redo it, and it should be sweet. Hopefully no more leaks after the next try. Other than that though, it's turned out really good. Got the valve tucked away over here behind the mud flat, and I might actually get some flashing made up just to protect all of that. And other than that, it's really good. Today we are getting stuck into the caravan again. Chelsea's a bit of a slave driver, so she's putting me to work. First thing is we're going to continue taking the sticker off the front. So the Roadstar sticker at the front went all faded, cracked, and it went a bit rubbish. So we've got a caramel wheel. A few people on Instagram told us what to use, so we're going to get stuck into that. And then we're also going to be replacing all of the white edging around the Caravan. So we got meters and meters of this to rip out and put in. This stuff's super easy to put in. You just pinch it in, and as you can see, it's so much better looking than the old stuff. It's really faded and yellowed, and this stuff's only like, I think it was like $2 a metre or something, not even. So yeah, it's a real cheap way to freshen up your van.
If you follow along with our videos, you would have seen a couple of months ago we lost nearly all of our plates and cups and bowls out of one of our cupboards. When we were driving, it opened and everything smashed, even though it was melamine, which is very weird. But we've been lucky enough to get our hands on some enamel plates, cups, bowls, and they're really cool. And I think these ones are gonna last a lot longer than the last set did. The lovely Laura from Wanderings & Co has sent me this beautiful set of enamel cups, plates, bowls. These are definitely going to last a lot longer than the melamine gear that we had before. And if we have another cupboard open, we're not going to have too many casualties. While we're home, it just happens to be the same time of year that my parents and Bryce's parents go to Port Vincent on their annual yearly trips. So Port Vincent is on the Yorke Peninsula in South Australia, and we've got a beautiful beachfront site, and my parents take their boat up as well. So hopefully we're going to catch some crabs and some fish, and should be a good trip away. And little fun fact, this is where Bryce and I actually met originally. This is where we started talking nearly 7 years ago. I'm here, we're at Port Vincent, and this is my brother Bradley.
Hey, and in true South Australian fashion, it is blowing a gale.
It is blowing an absolute gale here. And it looks a little bit different up there. That's not Bryce and I's caravan, that's my parents'. So we're going to be staying in the tent and the swag for the next week, and hopefully the weather finds up a little bit so we can head out on the boat. And I've got a nice red swollen ankle at the moment because I misjudged the step in the caravan.
And she fell out.
Yeah, I fell out and made a fool of myself, so.
She's good at making a fool of herself quite
I
often.
meant to say that, Bradley. You're not allowed to talk on here anymore, right?
Aww.
Today we're doing a bit of a day trip from Port Vincent to Port Victoria. So on the Yorke Peninsula it's a bit of a dog leg. We're over one side at the moment and we're heading over to the other. It's a beautiful day today. It's going to be about 32, sunny, not much wind, so it's going to be perfect conditions for some beach driving.
Yeah, we're going to go out on the beach. Hopefully the wind's not going to be too bad on the other side today, so it should be perfect conditions.
We're meeting up with a couple of friends, so Kaylee and Tim, they've got an Instagram, Troop the Loop, and they're travelling full-time around Australia. It's a pretty cool troopy setup, so you should go check it out. So we're going to go see them and yeah, have a good day on the beach. First things first, tyre pressure's down, and then we're going to head down this track onto the beach. There's a few little soft spots, but it's not really too bad. There's some rocks at the end, and we'll just stay high and go up around them. Colour of the water, it's so nice.
Got it on a good day, and there's not too much seaweed around too, so hopefully it stays like that the rest of the way.
Sometimes in the winter this beach is just covered in seaweed. And I reckon this will do quite nicely for the afternoon. Oh, better not show Bryce who's getting changed in the car. Crystal clear blue water, beautiful.
Just need to plant a couple of palm trees and we're in paradise. friends, finally.
Hi!
Hello.
Welcome!
What's going on?
So this is our friend Kaylee and Tim's car. Look how cool it is. They've got the rooftop that they sleep in and it's awesome. I'm gonna sneak a look inside.
Family's all doing
Kaylee, I'm filming in your car.
Go. Oh, is it? Hi, Jane.
So I was gonna say, is it all good to film?
Just a lot of alcohol. That's
It
about
always-
right.
It always looks nice anyway.
Oh, thank you.
And how cool is that? That's where they sleep up there. Well, it comes down, but.
Another absolute hurdler day to get out in the water, so fingers crossed we can actually catch something. Should be really nice though. Winds are like nothing today, so yeah, should be good.
No.
Hey, big boy, this one. Come on in. Hey, we're on here. Big enough. Thank you. And in you go with the rest of it. Hey! Oh, that's cold. Oh.
Quick, Brad, in and out. Slip.
There you go. That was actually a good one, Brad. Oh.
Oh, not too bad.
Bye, good luck. What happened, Brad?
Well, we lost 3 handles. This one, and this one.
What's that bottom one? That's still
This
down,
one's
not quite.
literally about to break.
My handles were alright, what do you mean?
You have to take the inner tube things out.
We're on to our last maintenance job before we leave. We've always had issues with our windows, not 100% sealing, getting leaks and drips in a few of them, so we thought we may as well take them off and reseal them. We've already done 2 of them, so we didn't want to film that because we didn't really know how well they were going to go, but now we've got the process down pat, we'll show you what we're doing.
These are the 2 they did the other day and they've come up really well. Look, brand new again. I will show you in a minute what is holding on the windows because it's this gross gooey stuff, isn't it? It's really weird.
One was really gooey and soft and tacky and the other one went rock solid, so...
Who knows what's going to be under this?
Yeah, this one will be an interesting one, I think.
Oh, because we've had to silicone this one too.
Yeah, we've had to silicone this one a few times, so hopefully we can get rid of all of that and it'll look schmick. Oh, this one's going to be a crusty window.
Crusty. Why, just from the amount of silicone that we've got on it?
No, from the old sealant. The old sealant went one of 2 ways, crusty or it went gooey.
But crusty's better, isn't it?
Crusty's easier to clean off.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Don't drop it.
Bingo.
Yeah, it's gone really crusty, hasn't it?
Now that we've cleaned up the window and taken off all that hard muck, we put on this foam. It's got a sticky one side, so we've just stuck it all the way around the window. We're now going to put a bead of silicone on it and then drop it in, screw it back in, and it's done. Cool. Sweet. Very nice. It's coming along really good. Hey there.
Yay. Was that 4 done, 2 to go?
Yeah, 4 down, 2 to go. Nearly there.
And Bryce has finished all 6 windows on the Caravan just in the nick of time because it is just starting to rain. So fingers crossed we don't have any leaks. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in a couple weeks' time when we start traveling again. If you are enjoying them, please make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.